Here it is, guys. The first quarterly box for 2025 from the Paper Insider. I secretly wait for this box to arrive because it's a mystery box of sourced papers handpicked from around the world. Yes, this is my secret lustful box. Okay, so what is so cool about this box? Beside what I already told you, it is a mystery box of papers. It is handpicked from around the world. It's $29.95 quarterly. That includes shipping, or you can do it annually. It's $109.80. And let's get into it. Just got mine today. Do not watch this video if you want yours to be a surprise. Turn it off, go away, and wait for yours to arrive in the mail. But for those of you that already have yours on the way, let's see what's in here. Here we go. And if you want to subscribe, click the link down below. They also have other wonderful papers. You guys know I love the packaging. So this came wrapped in cellophane, plastic, so it's not going to get wet. Comes in a nice box. Comes in tissue paper. Oh, this one comes... Oh, there goes my mic. This one comes with a nice little pin. Let's secure that a little better. What happened? I think my mic's turned noise reduction off too. I'm going to turn it back on. There we go. Little pin that says, I love paper. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? Okay. So for those of you guys that like enamel pins, I keep all my boxes because I organize my papers. So I have glitter papers in a box, vellum papers in a box, plain papers in a box, color papers, because when I do my hotel crafting, I take my papers in the box. Plus I'm moving right now, so those boxes come in handy. Anyway, then it comes wrapped in more plastic, so it doesn't damage the corners. They are protected from the weather. So it's plastic on the outside, then it's in a box, then it's in tissue, then it's in more plastic. So you have to love the care that they put in this. Did I mention free shipping? Okay, the shipping is included. So $29.95 quarterly. And we had talked about before, these papers, you can't go to a stationery store anymore and find these papers, or it's very difficult to find. So when I get them, I kind of separate mine and put like my glitter papers in a pile, my vellum papers in a pile, my foil papers in a pile. That's what I do. You do what you want with them, but I hoard mine, and I grab my papers, and you do what you want. But that's what I do. They also have other specialty papers. I have shared with you their Savoy black paper for doing better pressing with. I have shared with you their white paper for doing stamping and foiling and coloring on. Beautiful, beautiful papers that I have shown you guys. Okay, I'm carefully trying to open this without ripping anything. The first sheet on here, like the title page, usually tells you what you're getting, and I'm trying to get in here with just opening the plastic and not ripping anything else. A lot of these papers work great for hot foiling. I have said that before. Nice pastel colors. I can see that already for Easter. Okay. All right, so normally tells you what's going on here. So this is box number 11. Box number 11's got some carefully picked papers. Soft color palette of blues, yellows, and purples. Beautiful. And tells you about the specialty paper they have, and so on. And then on the back here, this is their color palette. And I said this before, I love that this tells you about paper weight. Different countries have different paper weights. In the United States, we call it pounds. In Europe, they call it GSM. This is a nice little guide that tells you about paper and how it's measured. And then, of course, you want to follow them on their social media. And you want to show what you make with their paper and hashtag them. They will show it in their social media, which is great. Oh, this is a glitter paper that is a non-shedding glitter paper. This one's actually encased. So it's a glitter paper that they put like resin over. So this is a non-shedding glitter paper. It actually has a resin overlay over it. I love that. Beautiful color. So let me see if I do this differently and tell you what the actual name of it. Lavender glitter gloss. Let's do that this time. Okay, so lavender glitter gloss. Let's try to do that this time, Nancy. Blush burlap mosaic. And you can see, remember the very textured, heavy duty old basil cardstock? That's what it reminds me of. And then it's smooth on the other side. Very thick. 100 pounds. Great for cardstock, die cutting. Oh my gosh, super glittery. Luster diamond glitter cardstock, 300 GSM. So this is, again, another very thick. Woo. If you're going to die cut this, die cut it from the back. Wow. That is beautiful. Okay, this one's very thin. This one is called Rose Edo Koasam. Oh, very pretty, very thin. Definitely a Japanese pretty handmade paper that they printed on little bitty flowers. Okay. And then we have like a vellum. This is another Japanese paper called Pink Floral Sukashi. And it's very like, almost like a pearlescent paper. Very thin, very pretty. Just like it's not completely vellum, but a very super light paper. The other one was 81 GSM. This is 70 GSM, but you can see how light it is. It's not see-through vellum. And then we just have regular pink paper. This is called Cotton Candy Pop Tone 80-pound cover stock. Okay. Then we have some handmade paper. This is called White Tie Unru. And this is what they were talking about on the front here. Tai Unru paper. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Unru. So it's like a handmade mulberry type paper. And then we have some more glitter paper. I love when they send us this because I die cut this and use it all the time, this glitter paper. And this is called Plum Non-Shed Glitter. And they mean it. It doesn't have the gloss on it, but that glitter is not coming off. And again, if you struggle with die cutting this, die cut it from the back. That is a tip from one of you guys, from one of my viewers. Oh, pretty, pretty paper. This is called Lilac Favini Burano, 92-pound purple paper. My friend Tracy is going to love this box. So many purples in here. Ooh, Vanilla Pearl Cosmo Odeon. So those of you guys that like foiling, this one's got a little texture to it. So I don't know, but I bet this hot foils beautifully because it's pearlescent. This one has some texture to it, but wow. Talk about like a beautiful card for wedding favors. Whoa. Beautiful wedding card. It's nice and heavy. 94-pound cover stock. Wow. It's beautiful. Okay. Some more of that. Yep. Lavender tie Unruyu paper. Again, reminds you of mulberry paper, and it's a very slight tint of lavender to it. Let me bring that pearl paper back so you can see that tint of lavender to it. See that? Very pretty. Okay. Then we have wrought iron gray and viral raw, 130 pound. Ooh, that is some heavy card. You're making masculine cards. Father's Day is around the corner, you guys. Remember, this is a quarterly box. So this is going to cover you for the next 3 months. That is masculine cards. Wow, super thick, okay? Then we have silver holographic double pillars, 100 pound. Wow, wow, wow. For my foiling snobs, wow, that is awesome. And that is also very heavy, 100-pound cardstock. All right, this is the cardstock you can buy in bulk. You can get this in like 25 sheets. I think 50 sheets. This one I always recommend. This is their ultra white smooth cardstock, and we have hot foiled on this. We have stamped on this. We have marker colored on this. This comes in 100-pound cardstock, ultra white smooth cardstock. You guys have seen me use this. I have hot foiled it. I have inked on it. I have colored on it. It is so smooth, so freaking smooth. That's their ultra white. Silver Luster Cadillac. This is a matte silver, or I should say satin. It's a satin silver. And that is, they call it 12-pound cover, but I would say it weighs maybe 80 pounds. In fact, let's use our chart down here. So if that's 12 point, what did they cover? What do they call 12 point? Oh my gosh, I can't read. I'm going to hold it up to I was pretty close. 12 point is equivalent to 92 pounds. I was pretty close. Hey, I'm learning. All right. Ooh, this one's pretty cool. This one is called Deep Blue Ruche, and it's 80-pound text. So 80-pound text would be equivalent to, come on camera, focus. Okay, what is 80-pound text? This is pretty thin when it's text weight. All right, so 80-pound text would be equal to 32-pound writing paper. So it's pretty thin, but it's called Deep Blue Ruche, and it does have this ruche kind of texture to it. So it definitely feels like a handmade paper. It has this wrinkling to it. It's much lighter, but it's got this navy color to it. It is pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Definitely has this handmade feel to it. Here's some more of that Uruyu paper, I think. Yep, pale blue tie Uruyu. Very light blue color. Then we have Malachite Metallic Star Dream. More of that beautiful pearlescent paper. This is a little bit thinner. This one is 81-pound text. So again, I would probably use this as an accent, not as a card base. Die cut this. Beautiful paper, nice green color. And back to heavyweight. This is a white linen acrylic art board, 330 GSM. Wow, this is the heaviest paper I have felt. It is definitely an art board. Plain, white, heavy, super thick paper. It does have this texture to it, though. I don't know if my camera will pick it up. See it? That's cool. That is really cool. It is super heavy, you guys. Very, very heavy. All of these papers are 8.5 by 11, by the way. Fairway Metallic Star Dream. This is thicker. This is 105-pound. More metallic papers for, again, you guys looking for something to hot foil on. Hot foil loves these kinds of metallic pearlescent papers. 105 pounds, super smooth. And it's metallic on both sides. Again, you want to die cut it. You want to use it as card bases. You want to use it for hot foiling. It is super thick. This reminds me of gumballs. Coffee Cover Reflex. Oh, that actually makes sense because it does kind of look like coffee splatters. Coffee Cover Reflex has a heavy weight of 350 GSM. So 350 GSM is equivalent to 130-pound cover weight. Super, super heavy. Wow. I love that. And then we have some wood grain paper. This is a little bit thinner. This is called Savannah Tindalo Gmund. This is a German company. Gmund paper is very popular. It's 68-pound text weight, but it's got that wood grain built into it. Nice color. You could ink over this and make it a little darker. Love this. I have used wood grain paper so many. Die cut your trees and your branches out of this and then ink over it. Fun cards. Again, Father's Day is coming up. You could do so many things with that. We have a nice satin gold here. This is called Champagne Foil Card. This is a 10-point cover. Got a little bit of weight to it. Champagne, not too much gold. This is Mai Tai Cocktail Shimmer. Very pretty pearlescent. This has 290 GSM. Very thick. Very thick. Love that one. Then we have Mist Color Plan, 100 GSM. Just a regular cardstock piece, but very thick. buttercream Arturo cover, 100 pounds for that, very thick, and some more specialty paper. Oh, I love this design. So this is yellow custard rayon Shipuo, 18 GSM. Look at, this is the stuff we're talking about. You can't just go into a store and find this. Isn't that very pretty and delicate? Nice yellow color. That's what we're talking about. That is handmade sourced paper. So pretty. I love this design. You need to make somebody a very special card with this. And then the last piece is white chin kozu, 60, number 5, 62 GSM, another Japanese handmade paper. Very pretty on either side there. And then they talk about the heart pin, I heart paper pin from ETC Papers enamel pin. So that is the Paper Insider box number 11 sheet. Tells you the weights down at the bottom here. So when you are buying papers online, you can say, well, what does this mean? What weight is that? What a good comparison. I know I have purchased papers and been like, oh, well, it's 12 points. What does that mean? You know, and I've gotten papers and I'm like, that's too heavy or that's too light. So there is your Paper Insider peek as to the box. If you are interested in ordering it, I will tell you in the past, these boxes have sold out pretty quickly. This is becoming a very well-loved brand because of all of these beautiful papers. And let's face it, we have talked about before that a lot of local companies, Joann's just went out of business. So sourcing these kinds of papers, very difficult to do. If you are a card maker, if you are a scrapbooker, we are always looking for papers for our card making, for matting our scrapbooking pictures and things like that. You can die cut these. You can hot foil these. You can save the little bitty pieces as scraps. So many different things we can do with these papers. Maybe you are into quilling. So many different things you can do. Hobby, crafting, your kids' school projects, things like that. I am always taking these papers with me on the go. I can't take my whole craft room with me, but I can take the pieces of paper. I love the way that they take the time to package them in the box, wrapped in plastic, inside the box, wrapped in plastic outside the box, saving these boxes and organizing your room, you know, sparkle paper, glitter paper, foil paper, plain paper, white paper, black paper, whatever you want to do. And again, you can purchase individual papers. They have glitter paper pack, foil paper pack, all those things, white paper, black paper. I do recommend the Black Savoy paper if you are into better pressing. I do recommend their white, what do they have on here? Let me tell you the exact name again. The Ultra White Smooth Cardstock. If you are somebody who is into card making, stamping, that is a great white paper, hot foiling, all-in-one encompassing paper as well. But go check them out if you're interested. $29.95 for the quarterly box. You can still sign up and get this one. Shipping is included, or you can sign up annually and get a little bit of a break. It's $109.80. It's always going to be a mystery. You can cancel at any time. Hand-picked from around the globe. You can see there's a lot of papers in here from Germany, from Japan, things like that. And I love that they put like a little design gift in there. This one was a pin. One time there was tags. One time there was specialty envelopes. One time there was specialty half-size papers. All kinds of different things in there. But this time we get a I Love Paper pin for you guys who are collecting these enamel pins. And a little bit of information about what's in the box and also about some history about your paper. So if you enjoyed your little sneak peek, give this video a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and if you want to shop, I do have an affiliate link down there, which gives me a little piece. It does not cost you anything. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye-bye.